Hello, I'm EnterElysium and welcome back to Hearts of Iron 4 as, of course, Austria-Hungary with the Death or Dishonor DLC Oak 1.4 update. We start as Hungary, we're now Austria-Hungary, we have even got Czechoslovakia and Poland on board. One willingly, one not so willingly. We're considering a fight against the German Reich, however, I don't really rate our chances currently. We need to get these units out first. And even then, we probably want to get more units out. Or at least, I don't know. Train up, upgrade, something. We need an edge. We don't have an edge right now. And my concern is that if we don't have an edge, if we don't have the ability to quickly take land and then hold that land, we're going to be in some trouble fighting the Germans. We can't, in fact, really afford to get any military police units to hold land after we take it, so we need to run them over. We need to run them over very quickly, because if we hold the land, and we manage to get, let's say, a frontier here, and we're fighting, we're going to lose the factories that we got, so we're not going to get a bonus. In fact, it's going to be harder for us. I don't like the fact the Soviet Union forces here. Don't like this at all. Right. Carry on. I also think we'll probably need to start putting radar along our border, because, hey, we're just repairing roads? They'll repair over time anyway. We don't need to repair those roads. They'll just repair naturally. How about our forts? Didn't we get, like, loads of forts down here? We did. I guess we'll do something different. Radar is what I was going to suggest, but we haven't researched it, so that's kind of a little bit on the pointless side. Military factories for now. I guess they'll be good. Anti-air? I guess we'll upgrade you, Might as well upgrade those ones that already exist there so we can use them as redoubts. Probably, I don't know. We should be taking this land, so we don't really need to buff it around here. This area here, I think. This is a fallback point. If this falls, we'll want to fall back to here. To prevent them getting into the rest of our country. And then the Soviet Union, no offense, but I don't really fully trust you. Here's one fort in every province. One fort's really easy to do, because it's 500 build. The second level is 1,000, the third level is 1,500, so it's pretty expensive at the higher levels, but one, easy enough to do. In fact, if we dump that one down below, we'll get a good start on these. Right, carry on. Carry on my wayward Austria-Hungary. Doesn't really have the same ring to it, does it? Hopefully the Allies make some headway, but they don't really seem to be. They seem to have stalled. Stalled? Stalled. Stalled! They seem to have stalled. Not really getting anywhere fast. Reclaim Venetia. Well, we've got our claim against Italy if we want to take it. I don't think we do, but if we do, it's there. That would just give more claims that won't be that useful right now. Cass focus. Are we researching the Cass yet? No. Yes, we are. In which case we can do Cass focus. Close air support. Those of you wondering what Cass stands for. Yoink. People's Republic of China capitulated. Well, China's not going to be far away. How much national unity does China have? 75. Okay, they need. Was it Chongqing? Chongqing. They need Chongqing to fall probably. I'm not a threat to you. Lithuania? I mean, admittedly, I did attack Poland, and, you know, you and Poland go way back, considering... Ooh. You're part of Mores. Technically, I can totally claim on you. Justify war goal. It'll take me 185 days. Oh, we could do it. We could totally do it. Let's do it. Side channel attack. That'll give us a bit of extra attack with the decryption. Let's do radar. I know there are other things we could do, but we really do need that radar buff. We're going to start noticing enemy units. Although I'm surprised that we can notice enemy units right now. Like, we're seeing numbers. I doubt we'd get the same if we were to look at, say, German units. I can see you. Because there comes a point in the game where suddenly it's like, yeah, no, we're not showing you unit numbers. And that point is the point I worry about. Kampfgruppe. Recovery rate, organization, planning speed. Very tempting. Very tempting indeed. Working on our tanks. We should probably start rolling out more tank units. Let's upgrade our recon. Again, if we want to know what enemies are, we'll need the recon. Civic expansion in Europe. Ooh, Estonia officially submitted control of the country to the Soviet Union. Ooh, okay. Provided you don't attack me, that's fine. My biggest fear is that I'll attack Germany at the same time Soviet Union attacks me, and then we're dead. Like, at that point, there's nothing we can really do. Motorized. Get all on this front. If we're going to attack the Germans, we're going to need that motorized to take stuff quickly. Tanks. Again, on this side. What are we missing? Motorized. We're not missing tanks. Okay, that's fine. You're missing tanks. You're missing some tanks. So yeah, we should be good to train you. We'll train you in Western Slovakia. Was that Western Slovenia? No, it was Western Slovakia. Slovenia's here. Where? Slovenia's around here somewhere. Sorry, my geography is a little bit... There you go, Slovenia. Does Slovenia not actually touch the... I thought it had like a tiny little border. Maybe it doesn't. Maybe it's just like 20 miles from the sea or something. I remember talking to one of my Slovenian friends. Denmark joins the Axis. German interest in Scandinavia. German right to declare war on Germany. German right to declare war on Denmark, not Germany. Sorry. My brain is working in a weird way at the moment. Opposed landing. Nothing really happening here. Look, mate, you can totally take out Italy right now. You could really finish the war. You could just take out Italy, and then it's just these guys left, and that leaves you one front, right? One front. I mean, admittedly, you'd have to take down these guys, but whatever, right? You take out Italy. It's the second biggest partner in the Axis, right? Take them down, and then you're good. You're golden. You're golden, mate. But no, you won't. You'll sit there, and you'll hesitate about, all right, you are actually fighting. Norway joined the Allies. Germany declared war on Norway. National Spain joined the Axis. Oh, hello, German units. Goodbye, German units. British Parliament debates intervention in the Benelux. Don't really think there's anywhere for you to interfere there, mate. Right, let's upgrade our close air support to Escort 2. And we'll also grab... Can't grab the next tier yet. What can we grab? Grab an upgrade to our artillery. We could even get rocket artillery. Rocket artillery is pretty decent. Severely underrated as well. Yeah, let's get rocket artillery. We'll start packing both kinds. Our industry can manage it. Fall of Gibraltar. Well, not like I could do them much. Alright, how's that progress going on the building? Yeah, we're blitzing through these bunkers. Look at them go. Just gotta prepare ourselves for war, make sure we're properly armed. Cast focus. Love it. What now? Can't have that. Can't have that. Go mobile focus? Yeah, mobile focus is the way to go. That gives a 50% discount on Kampfgruppe. Denmark's capitulated. Yeah, didn't really last long, did they? Right. Far East fortifications. Yeah, sure. Doesn't bother me, mate. Doesn't bother me. That's my Austria-Hungarian accent there, apparently. I like to be accurate. Oh, hello. You're marching forces onto the border with Lithuania. Because you're also fabricating against them. Ooh. We're both going to be finished within 9 days of each other. Ooh. Okay, let's make sure we get all our motorized up there. And we'll put our very best general in charge. There we go. We'll split it. Deal? Three military factories. Oh god, what do we do with three? I guess we get more motorized since we need a lot of them. Tanks, we'll get them over time. I'm not too worried about the tanks. Right, you ready? Can I be sprinting? It's the same month, right? It wasn't like June and July. No, July, both July. 9 days difference. We'll have to hope they can hold up for 9 days. They probably can, since the capital's over here, and we can get the capital. That's my hope. Meanwhile, watching the border with Germany closely. It is empty, but I do think that as soon as, you know, we go to war, Germany will spring on us and be like, ha, by the way, I have all of this. And that just will not be good enough for us. That'll put us way too much in danger being surrounded. Them. Technically, we have to be careful of them as well. So we'd be surrounded. There's no way to go about it. At least the Allies seem to be making maybe some progress, but really we need them to get Palermo. As soon as they get that, Italy will capitulate. And keep the ground they already have. That goes without saying. How are we going like training? Better. We'll need all the motorized we can to just kind of blitzkrieg the Germans, which I know sounds like it's the opposite way around to you'd expect. It is. But we're not going to let that stop us. What if we were to create a variant? Could we get you up to 8 kilometers an hour? No, we could get you up to like 7.2. What's our reliability? 80 if we decrease it. You know what? Sure. Let's have fast heavy tanks. That sounds like a good deal to me. Because they can move at 7.2 kilometers an hour, which is almost as fast as the 8 kilometers an hour that the motorized can do. We could get some medium. For now, I'll hold off. And we'll probably start getting mechanized. Radar's going to be done soon as well. Unfulfilled import requests. Hey Siam, what do you mean? You won't trade with me anymore. You're joking. You're not allowing me to take that? Bollocks, mate. Right, we'll get more of you. And more of you. Trade with everyone. We're trading with Vichy France and Free France. No one's ooh, hello. Toulon, Nice. If you can grab Marseille, maybe even a little bit of Montpellier. That'll be very nice if that landing can actually hold. China capitulated. There we go. Japan took a lot of stuff. No borders with Soviet Union, though. I was hoping that Japan would go to war with someone. Well, you're embargoing Japan, so let's see who you piss off next. It'd be kind of cool if USA got into a war with Japan, and that was completely separate from the European war. It won't happen, but it'd be funny. Quit India movement. India calls independence having intensified. Indian calls for independence have intensified lately. Now things have come to a head as a radical Quit India movement has called for the United Kingdom to leave the country as soon as possible. British authorities will quickly react. Blah blah blah. Yet another doomed attempt at freedom. Okay, so that's India making a push for freedom, but not quite doing it. They're getting closer, I guess. Oh. Well, I guess that kind of defeated the... Huh. Okay. Well, Germany and the Soviet Union now technically have a border. So, are they going to fight it out without me? Because I'd appreciate that. They'll be disappointed there. Thought I was going to get a fight. You. Hello. We need our best general in charge of you. Sorry, you're not the best general. No more forces for the Soviet border. Wow, look at that, though. Finland accepts Soviet demands. Ooh. They took a border adjustment. We've got radio detection. Look at this, though. 21 German units here. As soon as they sense that there's a weakness, they chuck 21 units up here. I can't see what's on the border here, but just in that one province. Damn. We won't upgrade that for now. Armor is tempting. Artillery is tempting. Land Doctrine, didn't we have a... No, we're working on 50% bonus. Construction? Again, not the most amazing thing. We really do need something that'll swing power to us. More support companies would be helpful. Engineer. Let's have a quick look. Did we get you radio? We haven't got you radio yet. There we go, signal company. Have fun. You're going to complain about a lack of supplies, I bet, but... Now, you. Initiative. Yes, do it. Also, get yourself a recon company for ability to move faster. This is all about movement here. We want to try and get the movement. Alright, everything else is fine. Okay. If the Soviet Union and Germany go to war, we're definitely jumping in on that action. Mobile focus. Recon company done. Right, that's recon company level 2. Armored warfare. Mobile warfare doctrine. Another doctrine bonus. We're going to run out of doctrines at this stage. Or we could go... Oh, no. Wait. No, we could do this. So we can go develop tanks, or we can go assault gun focus. If we do develop tanks, we could get heavy tank level 3. Yeah, let's do it. Develop tanks. It's too good. And over here... We'll go logistics. Just the reduction in supplies is going to be really helpful. It's just going to help overall. So I don't have to build so many damn supplies. Wait, we have way loads of those. We should probably decrease that a little bit. Right, we need more oil. Soviet Union. Thank you. Steel. Technically, we don't need some of that steel. Great. Modify government. Ooh. Which one's the one that gives us more for land we already hold? There isn't one? What? I thought there was one who'd give us... maybe just not for our government. Oh, damn it. I like the one that gives you bonus power, but also bonus... Yeah, you, political power gain. Oh. I thought it was you who also gave a buff to population in non-core countries. That sucks. Oh well. Motorized attack and defense. Armor division attack and defense. Air combat. We'll go air combat, I guess. For now. Probably should have held that, actually, so that when we go to war, we could do a load of stuff. 25! Imagine what they've got up here. What are you going to war with? Come on, please tell me. Annex? No. I was hoping you were saying you're going to war with the German Reich. We're caught between these two titans, and we just don't have the ability to hold off both of them. Barely one of them, I think. That's why I'm worried about going on the offensive right now. We can afford to play the waiting game for a little while. The Allies are pounding on Germany. The Soviet Union isn't the toughest. They're tough when they get power. Certainly right now they are inferior to Nazi Germany in every way. 3 years' time... But 3 years' time, we could also buff ourselves up pretty tough as well. So I'm not too worried about the Soviets. The only issue is if the Soviets fight at the same time as Nazi Germany. We could choose to maybe attack the Soviets. That's the other option. It's a big country and you get very slowed down. I don't fancy our manpower in that. That's why I don't want to attack the Soviets first. Because our manpower will be a massive issue. Okay, there's more motorized. Working on the tank divisions. Lovely. Ooh, and construction. Let's get ourselves some radar. How much does radar cost? Yeah, 3,000. Work on those. Take us a few months to do this. German Reich declares war on the Soviet Union. Well, that's perfect then. Japan joined the Axis. That is perfect, because that is going to give us the opportunity to attack back. I'm just going to wait until they tire each other out a little bit. Send forces to fronts, get overextended. And then we'll probably attack the Reich. Greece capitulated. One of the many petty states created by Japan chose to join the Axis. That's cool. They can do that if they want. Same again. Same again. Don't care about the petty states. Japanese army embraces Nanshinron. The armed forces of Japan have long acknowledged that Japan does not possess the natural resources needed for a prolonged war effort. With rising tensions and outbreaks of armed conflict involved in the world's major powers, the threat of loss of imports seemed greater by the day. To counter this, Western strategists come up with a strategy plan to seize Western colonies in Southeast Asia and the Pacific. These resource-rich regions will fuel the Japanese war machine and allow it to continue more or less unhindered as long as the colonial powers of the United States can be kept at bay. Well, that's going to go well for you, mate. That nation actually didn't exist, I'm pretty sure, but whatever. Another one of the petty Chinese nations. Another one. Is there fighting on this border? I wonder. I don't care to find out. We're gonna bide our time. Like the Japanese fighting fish. Let them weaken themselves, and then we'll strike back. Develop tanks. It's beautiful. We'll want to try and sprint down here. Now, I don't know why this isn't just bypassed, because it should be, if you haven't researched motorized, maybe it applies to mechanized, I don't know. We'll grab it. Because I want to try and get down to the next one after that. Towed rocket artillery. Lovely. I want to get these upgrades. But at the same time... 1943 tank. Oh, we could get... Oh my god, we could get super heavy. How much is your production cost? 100 versus 30. Ooh. Ooh. It's super slow. Its piercing is only slightly higher. Its hardness is 99% as opposed to 95. That's really where the extra comes in from. But it's not great. We're going to segue across to that as soon as possible. For now, we'll grab you. It looks like Soviet is doing pretty well. We might want to consider attacking soon, if this is how it's going. Gonna wait a little bit longer. It could just be a random breakout. If they make it to here, if they make it sort of Danzig area, but Germany started this fight. You'd think they'd be the ones to be ready for it. I didn't expect it to go this way. I really didn't. How are those tanks looking? Almost ready to roll out. So close. So close. 98%. Roll me the tanks out. It's beautiful. Right. Get them to the front line. Watch that border, because that's the one we're going to need to watch here. War with the Soviet Union is not going to happen now. We'll need 4 units to add to here. We'll need to give you orders, actually, relatively soon. I realise you haven't got orders, and that's a mistake on my part. Alright, we're going to need to try and grab Bucharest and Belgrade. I think... Belgrade? Sorry, Belgrade. Those have to be our short-term objectives. Try and sever the enemy into 2 fronts. Here, which will get crushed by the Soviet Union against us. This is... Bohemia? Not Bohemia, sorry. What's it called? Bulgaria. Bulgaria, which is going to be effectively the anvil on which we'll hit them here. And then we can separate them to this section, which will fight against the Allies. Over here, we'll try... We might as well try and take some land. Because at the end of the day, why not? Sure. That's not exactly what I meant, but sure. Whereas over here, our objective is going to be try and grab Frankfurt if we can. Maybe even Berlin. And then definitely as much of this as we can grab. And you're going to have to be prepared for that. Now, I could put a more elaborate plan in, but I kind of think that's going to do it. The first 2-3 days are going to be all about just pushing forwards as far as possible and grabbing as much land. Those mechanized, motorized, are going to be everything. After that, who knows? We're going to train you to get that experience level up from green. How long will that take? 97? Hopefully not long then. 99. There we go. No greens? Good. Prepare for war. How's the war going up here? If it goes much further... Engineering company upgrade. What do we want? Ah! Land Doctrine. Yes, Kampfgruppe. And it takes 60 days, so that's great. Also, we got a lot of units up here. Probably shouldn't. At least now, because it's got a front here and a front here, it won't start allocating some of the front over. In fact, everyone, I need to put you on this front line. Actually, no, you're automatically associated to the front line. That's fine then. are you, though? Yes, you are. Okay. Right, Germany, how are you doing? Please say eh. Because the longer you stay in a situation of eh, the more I'll feel happy. But I need to be able to get myself a good... Ooh. How's it going down here? Italy's made a little bit back. We're going to need a few more forces on the Italy front. I get the feeling. No, we can probably hold for now. Oh, crap. Wow, that went a long way. Okay, we're declaring. We're declaring. Justify. Take the claim state. 20 days. 20 days it is. This is going to be a long 20 days. Mechanized equipment. Awesome. In the meantime... In the meantime... Yes! Ahead of time, Cass. Oh, we'll probably want to produce some of those mechanized. Right. Mechanized. Decrease the speed of production of tanks slightly. Decrease the motorized slightly. Really decrease our artillery. We've got 12,000 of it. That's just getting to silly levels. 12,000 support equipment. Not quite as bad as the artillery. Right. We will need more of you. More of you. And Portugal, not quite so much on the tungsten. Let's work on this mechanized, because then we can get them into the group with the heavy tanks. Mechanized only move 8 kilometers per second. That'd be a lot. 8 kilometers per minute, whereas motorized move 13, 14? Something about that. There's actually one division over here assigned to this front. That poor division. Right, upgrade our close air support. We'll need more oil, because apparently our new things need more oil. Don't know why, but apparently that's the case. And then... did we do? No, we're still working on atomics. Okay, that's fine. This is a while away. Oh, I never started making rockets. I should have started making rockets a long time ago. It doesn't matter super much, but... Toad rockets. Definitely wanting some of those. In fact, more important than mechanized right now. There we go. Right, what are we going to need? We mentioned that tungsten. You know, we cancel our order. Can we have more than our previous order? Oh, wow, that's a lot of tungsten. In fact, that's too much tungsten. It doesn't say it, but it is. There we go. Decrease that. Can I just right-click to... I wish there was like a right-click to set your order to, you know, the appropriate amount. Rather than ridiculous levels. Because that's a little bit tedious. Alright. National focus. Armored warfare. Right, there's our justification. We're ready to go to war. My, oh my, this is going to be interesting. However, we're going to do that next episode. So I've been EnterElysium. If you like, not subscribe, please consider subscribing. War's next episode. War of the Reich. Are we going to be successful? Or are we going to fall flat? Don't know. Let's find out next time. Like, comment down below, let me know what you think. Let me know your predictions. But until then, stay shiny. Ooh, look. The Benelux still exists. Yeah. It's so cute.